emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's the great, and at the 3. Wagner for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Murray. To the inside. Fires at the elbow. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Just a threat from all 3 levels. Nikola can hit from the inside, outside, and in between.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to the great. Fires for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Hardy. Back to Murray. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Wagner for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they're great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And it's rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's the great, defended by Wagner. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Murray passes to Vucevic. And here's Wagner. Outside Murray. Fires from deep. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Murray. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's the great. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Wagner outside. Pass to Hardy from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Here's the great, defended by Wagner. Here's the great. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best. lands in the NBA.
Good on the second one. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of the city gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team getting a great rhythm.
Orlando has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Wagner outside. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wagner. Offensive rebound, and it's good. 2 points.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off. Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Simons. Here's Grant. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Hardy, defended by Lillard. Now Murray to the paint. Here's Banchero, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
They get it back. Lillard outside. Pass to the great. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Orlando leading. Wagner, the pass to Murray. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And it's the Blazers with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Banchero. Vucevic with it. Back to Wagner from the arc. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Drains the triple. Give him 23.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter. That's a whistle. He did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Little's checked in for Portland. Porter Jr. comes in for Damian Lillard. Outside Murray. Back to Suggs. Outside Murray. To the left side wing. Trent outside for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
Now here's Trent. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Carter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tipped away. Pass to the great. From the left block. And no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game. But really, Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post present.
Here's the great. 23 points in the game. Pass to Little. Simons outside. Clock at 4. Chalk up 2 there.
I just love the ball movement.
Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Timeout called the Magic. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
An incredible 4th quarter response. It showed this team's character. I mean, they stunned everyone.
Reed's checked in for Orlando. Kispert. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Hardy in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Wagner.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Jazz was ball business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Wagner outside. Inside. Here's Vucevic from outside the arc. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Hardy. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner. Portland grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's the great. He has 29 now. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Grant's shot is off. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Hardy, defended by Lillard. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Suggs. A 17-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. For Portland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now here's Grant. Out to the wing. Here's the great. And they'll get another chance. Simons outside. Here's the great. Pass to Grant. And the Magic pushing it up now. The finish! And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Simons with a steal. Pass to the great. Right wing. Lillard outside. Here's the great. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Banchero.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Wagner with it. Defended by Lillard. Lillard against Wagner. 5 to shoot. The three from Suggs. Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to the great. Wide open. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Suggs. Give him 8.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Here's Hardy. Wagner with it. The three. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to the great. It's hauled in by the Magic. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Grant. Launches a 3. Banchero no good. Portland trailing here. Here's the great. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And it's Wagner missing. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. Well, the Magic shooting 56% today. Pass to the great. From downtown, the Trailblazers rebound. Wagner with a steal. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Grant. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 3 assists in the game. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. To the middle. Here's Grant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. DeJounte Murray comes in for Suggs. And also a switch here for Portland. Walker, he's checked in for Grant. Here's the great. He's got 36 points. That one goes in. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And, Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, you know, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Portland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's the great. He's got 38. To the right side. No one near him. And it's Portland with another.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Pass to Porter. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here's Trent. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's the great, guarded by Trent. And here's Porter outside. Kept alive. Pass to Kispert. Here's the great. Drops in the 3. 43 points in the game.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Murray. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Dame. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lillard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's the great, and at the 3, the small forward. The first one falls.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Orlando leading. Wagner outside. Vucevic against Nurkic. Here's Hardy. 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Grant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Takes it inside. The Great with the bucket.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Back to Simons. Pass to the Great. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Wagner outside. Shoots from the right block. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Second team foul.
And it's tied up with that one. Timeout called, the Blazers. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 team. Let's have another big round of applause for your Magic Hughes team.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. High quality look as he sinks it. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Out to the right wing. Here's the Great. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And it's Wagner missing. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the Great.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
And that's 5. One more.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Portland trailing here. Pass to Grant. Here's the Great. Lillard with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. There's the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's the great. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Hardy. He's got 6. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Simon's shot is good.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Reed's checked in for Orlando.
One more time. Let's hear it for the 407 dance team.
And here are the Magic now. They trail by 9. Pass to Banchero. Wagner against Simons. Wagner, the pass to Vucevic. And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3 from Banchero. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's the great. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. There's the triple. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Simons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simons got 10.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from it.
Pass to Wagner. Shot is up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Timeout called. Portland.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407.
Walker, he's checked in for Little.
Walker.
Portland leading. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Orlando's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Suggs. 12 points for him. Inside. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Grant outside. Here's the great. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Vucevic. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for two.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Banchero. The three is up. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
And really strong at the line since the break.
First free throw is good. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Portland. Both good from the line that time. And so here is Orlando. And here's Wagner. Given 30. Here's Carter. It's deflected.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Down low. Walker passes to Simons. Wagner with a steal. Here's Suggs. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Trent. Back to Suggs. Lets it fly. Portland grabs the miss.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Grant finds Porter. Here's the great. Now here's Grant. And he gets the bucket. Grant's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Trent outside. Back to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. Porter pulls it in.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Carter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Simons choosing to drop that dime instead of forcing his own play.
Orlando has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Porter. Wagner for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Graham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Grant, a great job there, going into contact, not shying away.
And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. Off on that one. So he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Orlando shooting 45% here in the second half. Murray passes to Wagner. And here's Trent. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's the great. Defended by Murray. Here's the great. Back to Johnson. And here's Porter outside. On target from range. Porter's got 9.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Here's Trent. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Grant gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Grant's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Trent with it. He's got 5. Here's Wagner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Jeremy Grant. Free throw good. Wagner. That one misses.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Porter. Here's the great. Defended by Wagner. Here's the great. Releases. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Murray. He's out there with Hardy. Banchero out there with Nikola Vucevic. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And for the Magic, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Nurkic. Guarded closely. The jump hook. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Banchero. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Hardy. Lillard can't get it to go. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Portland now. Simons outside. Here's the great. Pass to Nurkic. Simons outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the great. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Vucevic's shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting at 31% here in this 4th quarter. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And it's good. He hits another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here. So it's Portland picking up the win. exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.